Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel. I recently wrote a book entitled The House with Open Doors From Jakarta to Four Countries, a memoir of displacement, discovery, and finding home. I would like to give you a brief overview. It is basically my memoirs covering four countries in 4 decades. I was born in a country that exiled my family. Grew up searching for a home across 4 continents, and returned to discover that belonging is not about where you are from. It is about understanding where you've been. The house with open doors in Jakarta is gone now, but I carry it with me. The jasmine scent, the humid air, the feeling of belonging before I understood what it meant to lose it. I was 5 years old when Indonesian independence forced my family into exile. One suitcase each, my mother saying goodbye to her 4 sisters, both of my parents silent with the trauma of Japanese POW camps they had never spoken about. We spent 5 years in a Dutch refugee camp where my father saved my legs after I dropped boiling water on them, where the cold water seeped into my bones, where we learned that survival sometimes means heating water in pots and sharing bathrooms with strangers. When Australia rejected us, accepting my Dutch father but not his Indonesian family, America became our salvation. The Presbyterian Church sponsored us to Dakota, South Dakota, where I rode horses to school, where my mother fell into a puddle of pig mud in her Sunday best, and my father accidentally feeding the neighbor's cows. We were city folks trying to be country people, Indonesians trying to be Dutch, trying to be American, displaced people searching for solid ground. But the real miracle came 32 years later in Bali, when a hotel worker said, "Let me help you find them." And through a series of connections so unlikely, an attorney in Ambon stood up and said, "She is my mother-in-law." And suddenly, my mother's 32 years of grief had an ending, a reunion with Tante Shul, Tante Greta, Tante Koba, and Tante Jenny that healed something I did not know could be healed. This memoir spans 4 countries, 4 decades, and the distance between exile and homecoming. It is about driving an Alfa Romeo through Tuscany, managing 250 difficult passengers on a 22-day Mediterranean cruise, falling in love with a New Zealand cyclist who remembered exactly how long he had waited to call me, and learning that displacement does not have to destroy you. It can teach you that home is portable, that forgiveness is possible, even between a Dutch POW survivor and his Japanese neighbor, and that the doors we thought closed forever can open again if we are brave enough to keep searching. Thank you for listening.